Hi, this is a video to help you work through two common errors people get when syncing Minute7 with QuickBooks. The first is one of your employees are set to use time data for Paychecks, and the other is QuickBooks is having trouble determining the payroll status for one of your employees. They both have similar solutions, so I just wanted to walk you through it as quickly as I can. This is, I'm in my QuickBooks desktop account right now. First thing I want to do is go to Edit, scroll down to Preferences, and then go to Integrated Applications, which is Set, and then Company Preferences. Click on Minute7, and then click on Properties. Here, these two boxes need to be checked. The first says, allow this application to read and modify this company file. It is checked. And the second is allow this application to access social security numbers, customer credit card information, and other personal data. That is checked, and then we click OK. Then we can exit out of this. Next thing you want to do is go to your Employee Center. So I'm going to click on Employees, Employee Center, and then my employees will come up. In my situation, I am using payroll data, but this applies even if you're not using payroll data. So I'm going to go to Katie Jones, go to Payroll Information, and you can see that I have payroll data here. Hourly pay for 15, overtime for $22.50. And here I have this box checked down here. It says, use time data to create paychecks. And that is because I am using it. If you have nothing in this section, then this box can remain unchecked. If it was unchecked when you got here, I would just check it and then uncheck it as a way to let QuickBooks know that you're making a choice that you don't want to use it. But I am using it, so I'm going to click OK. So I'm going to check Mary Miller. And she's all set. I have my payroll items here. I have this box checked, okay? And then my last one is Peter Smith. Payroll info. So here he has hourly pay. I'm actually going to add overtime. It is automatically calculated right there. And down here, this box is not checked. So he is a new user and just setting up all this information. So now I also need to set up this use time data to create paychecks. And I'm going to click OK. Oftentimes, that's all you need to do, and you can sync. But there's one other couple of things to check, and that's in Minute7. So I'm going to log in to my account. I'm going to go to Settings, and then I'm going to go to Company Settings. If you go down here to Enabled Features, this is where you can turn on or turn off your payroll items. Show payroll items for time entries. So here I have it clicked yes. If you don't use payroll items, then I would encourage you to click no. And then you would click Save. But since I'm using it, I'm going to keep it on yes and save. Then I would go to my employees. So first I want to go to Katie Jones. I'm going to click on the shield. Here it states in Account Permissions, Edit Payroll. Allow this user to assign payroll items to time entries. So right now I don't allow her to do it, but I want to do it so I can set a default payroll item. So I'm going to click yes to Save Settings. And then if I go to Katie Jones and then click on the pencil, here I can set the default payroll item. So I'm going to keep it at hourly pay and save. Now let's do the same thing for Peter Smith. So let's go to the shield by Peter's name. And here edit payroll item is already set to yes, so I'm all set. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on the pencil. And here I can select my default payroll item, which is hourly pay. Now, after I set the default payroll item, if I don't want Peter to be able to edit his payroll items, I can just go back here and click no, and then save. And then the payroll item will still appear for him, and I can just show you that right here. Let's go to Peter Smith, and here it just automatically says hourly pay, tallies animals, and then I can enter my time that way. And those are two common errors that users get, and that is how you fix them. Thanks so much.